Charlo gave him too much respect, man.
Too much.
He didn't fight his fight.
I'm down to fight whoever, you know. Hey, I want to fight Terence Crawford. That. I could fight Terence Crawford at my weight division.
Terence Crawford, his name keeps coming up, and I know he's a lot smaller than you. Is that a fight that you would ever consider under any circumstance?
You know, I always say if the fight make sense, why not? But he's not in the plan.
He's not in the plan?
No.
Okay. Is there a specific reason for it? Is it because of his size, or it won't do anything for you in terms of pushing you toward your goals?
You know, like I say, it makes sense maybe. I don't know right now. I just gonna enjoy this fight, and please let me enjoy this fight. And then you gonna know what is next for sure.
So Keyshawn Davis says that Jermell Charlo is a scary fighter. Yeah, he says that he's a scary fighter because, well, we saw how his performance looked against Canelo Alvarez. But Keyshawn Davis had an interview with Fight Hub TV, salute to Fight Hub TV, and he asked his thoughts on the Canelo Charlo fight and Terence Crawford being matched up with Canelo Alvarez. Check out what he had to say.
Just can't do it.
Should Terence fight Canelo based on what we saw with a bigger Jermell Charlo fighting against Canelo, where he couldn't do anything to the bigger Canelo?
Hell yeah, y'all can't go off what Jermell Charlo did with another man when you got another man getting in the ring with that man. Like, you can't judge a man by another man. That's gay. Like, that it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Because in the same instance, Terence Crawford was going there with Jermell Charlo and knock his ass out.
Oh.
So then what the
So he said, Keyshawn said Terence Crawford get up in there with Jermell and knock his ass out. Oh.
Fans gonna say, oh, you know what I mean? So you just can't do that in boxing. Styles make fights, certain shit happen. We just gotta figure out who's gonna win. Now, who's gonna win that fight? Terence and Canelo? I got Terence all the way, honestly. Better boxing ability. I always go with the better boxing ability. You know what I'm saying? And Terence still carries some type of power. If you in the ring with a guy that shows you no resistance, then you're gonna look like a monster. But if you fighting with a guy that's actually trying to fight you back, then it's gonna show a lot of flaws. That fight last weekend it didn't show Canelo a lot of flaws because the guy was in there running from the whole time. So now it makes Canelo look more superior going into the Terence Crawford fight. No. I just gotta realize the fighter that was in there with Canelo, a scary fighter.
So then how does he win that? How do you see it?
Just him boxing him to 12 rounds. If Terence stopped Canelo, that motherfucker might as well retire. Because ain't nobody gonna fight him. Like, it's over. Like, if he stopped Canelo, he might as well go do Dancing with the Stars, go be an actress. If he stopped Canelo, he's gonna be a mega star. He's not gonna have to box no more.
Wow. Okay. That's what Keyshawn Davis had to say about Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo. He said he'll knock out Jermell Charlo. He said Jermell Charlo was a scary fighter. And Jermell did look scary. He looked terrified in that fight with Canelo Alvarez. He says he'll outbox Canelo. Canelo was just in there with a guy that made him look like he was better than what he really is. That's basically what Keyshawn Davis just said. He said that Canelo was just in there with a guy that put up no resistance, so it made Canelo look like he was a monster. So going into this Crawford fight, it looked like Crawford stands no chance because Jermell Charlo is supposed to be the bigger, stronger guy. It's all an illusion, man. It's all a game. And now Canelo's saying he's not in the plans. Crawford is just banging on your door the other day, Canelo. Banging on the door, letting you know, like, what's up, man? How you gonna say you gonna fight Spence, bro? What's up with me? You know? Crawford's familiar with this type of behavior from these guys. He's familiar with this behavior, these dudes being dismissive. And when it comes to him, it's, if it makes sense, this is the same story, He gets up in there with Canelo Alvarez. He's going to outbox the shit out of that guy. That's just the reality of it. He's going to get up in there with Canelo, and he's going to outbox the shit out of Canelo. No doubt about it. Put your money on Crawford. The fight happens, the fight ever happens, put your money on Crawford. Trust what I'm telling you. Put your money on Crawford. He's going to go up in there and outbox the shit out of Canelo. And if he stops him, it'll probably be sometime late. I don't really see a stoppage. Canelo's very tough, very durable. But he'll be getting pieced up by a dude. He probably don't be getting he'll be getting pieced up by Terence Bud Crawford. He gets in the ring with him. He knows it. Styles do make fights. He probably wouldn't even be able to land a shot on Crawford. Jermell Charlo was there to be hit. He was on the ropes for Canelo to do the things that he was doing. I mean, come on, man. So yeah, Keyshawn was right, man. We all know what we really saw. I would like to actually talk to a lot of these dudes off the record to know what they really think, to know what they really feel, because they say shit in front of the cameras to kind of dress stuff up. But if you got their real thoughts behind the scenes, it'd be a lot different, right? And you know, Jermell Charlo went up in there and didn't do nothing. He froze up. Maybe the lights got to him. Maybe he froze up. Maybe he just simply laid down. Maybe he was on a take. Whatever the case may be, Jermell Charlo made a bad account of himself. And yeah, I think he'll get beat up by Crawford. And I would like to see Canelo Alvarez entertain a fight with Crawford to see what happens. You know, of course, these guys like Keyshawn and Shakur going to back their big bro Terence Crawford, regardless. But this is the pressure. This is the build-up, right? This is part of the build-up to a potential Crawford Canelo super fight, right? This is the build-up. This is the start of it, you guys. So get ready for it, right? Get ready for it. Guys talking about it. You know, the big platforms are asking the other fighters about it, and we gonna be talking about it. So yeah, you guys, hit that like button for your boy. We on Bushido Boxing for the remainder of 2023. Keyshawn Davis gave his starts on Canelo Alvarez, and yeah, hey, I would agree. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.